Under lock and key, the design for Gabby Logan's gown is shrouded in secrecy. Next month, the Leeds-born broadcaster will wear the robes at her installation as the first Chancellor of the new Leeds Trinity University.
Since Gabby agreed to be our new Chancellor in January, it became key that we wanted to make it into a special event and a special occasion, and so having a bespoke gown created for her, and where better to do that than in the Yorkshire woolen textiles. It's very much of a gown for Gabby Logan.
The gown celebrates the city's long-standing textile heritage, bringing together those who are keeping the legacy alive. It started life here, around a mile from Leeds city centre, in the relative tranquillity of the banks of the Leeds-Liverpool Canal. Armley Mills is mostly hidden from the modern world, but stands as a reminder of Yorkshire's textile history. Despite standing in a museum, items like this spinning mule from the early 1900s are still not ready to be consigned to the history books.
The machine behind the spinning mule works, the company Hainsworth supplies their wool, Australian wool, merino wool. We spin it for them and we doff the machine. That means to take off the bobbins and send it back to the company, and they take it through the rest of the processes and they use it. The particular wool behind us, I believe they'll make scarves with it.
Hainsworth's in Pudsey, where some of the wool from Armley is used, is one of the oldest and most famous textile firms in Leeds. Over the last 230 years, their order book has included entries from the Army and Air Force to the royal family.
We're very fortunate. We've clothed the British Empire as far back as 1815 when they had the Battle of Waterloo. So we've been associated with military textiles really right up to the current day, and so much so even we did the scarlet cloth that William wore when he married Kate in 2011.
Today, inside the mill's 18th century buildings, the textile industry of the 21st century is thriving. And it's here where the red fabric for Leeds Trinity's Chancellor's gown was produced.
It's fantastic having a cloth that, even before you make anything, has such an amazing history and story behind it. It suits Gabby's style, I think that's what I'll say. I think from everything from the colouring to the shape to the trim, I think it'll suit her very well.
Leeds' latest university officially installs its first Chancellor next month, revealing the secret of her brand new gown, which has had hundreds of years of Yorkshire textile history sewn in. Michael Bunnington, ITV News, Leeds.